Well, welcome everyone. I have a special treat coming up for you in August. I'm so excited about this. I've done webinars on my own, of course, but this year I'm inviting a guest to a webinar I'm having or hosting on August 30th at 1 o'clock. It's a 90-minute webinar on LinkedIn. And my special guest for that webinar is Teddy Burriss. Teddy is a LinkedIn expert. And Teddy, thank you so much for joining me. And if you would, tell folks a little bit about yourself.
Cheryl, I appreciate that you perceive me as a LinkedIn expert. Thank you very much. But Cheryl, I eat, drink, sleep LinkedIn 24/7. It's all I do for a living and for fun is learn how to use LinkedIn very effectively and to teach people how to use LinkedIn based on, listen to these words, based on their purpose in their role, either in their organization or in their journey through life. That's what I'm all about. That's what I want to help do.
Excellent. I love that. Now, why do you think LinkedIn is important, or do you think it's important for job seekers?
Oh my golly. It is critical. It is absolutely critical. I've learned and discovered over what is it now? 11, 12 years I've been playing with LinkedIn that every recruiter who is serious about looking for talent starts on LinkedIn.
Now, what features do you think most business owners or job seekers typically miss or tend to ignore on LinkedIn?
That's a critical perspective to be thinking about. Too often people think build it and they will come.
Yeah.
Or they build their LinkedIn profile to look like their resume, and your LinkedIn profile is not your resume from the 1900s. And the other thing too is it's not just about having a LinkedIn profile and having a LinkedIn network. Here's what most people miss out on. The engagement. You have to engage with people on LinkedIn to get the ultimate in value.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely critical. Now, if you could recommend, say 3 things that every job seeker or business owner should do on LinkedIn, what might they be?
Oh, Lord, just 3?
You can give more. There's no LinkedIn police here.
Okay, all right, number 1, publicly present. Everybody has to be publicly present to get value out of LinkedIn. And furthermore, if you're going to be publicly present, make sure your digits are accessible. Because the more you share your connection information, the more accessible you are, the more successful you're going to be. Number 2, be purposeful. Be purposeful and be relevant. Develop a LinkedIn network and develop a LinkedIn profile. Develop a LinkedIn reputation focused on your goals. And number 3, remember this, Teddy. It's not all about you.
Yeah, that's an important one.
Yeah.
So if engagement is critical, and I absolutely agree that it is, how do you suggest that job seekers and business owners, sales professionals, et cetera, use LinkedIn to build relationships, to take it from, barely know you, you're a stranger, to actually create that engagement?
Hang on, I'm going to go get my book and figure out that. No, I got that answer. Here's what the answer is not. The answer is not this. Barfing out your content with reckless abandon. Not where you shuffle out your flyers. This is not where you put up your ad slicks. This is not where you talk about all about me. You want to create real value using LinkedIn, whether it's in career transition, career search, life, community, or business. Engage on other people's content first and foremost, and make the engagement all about what you're relevant to before it's all about you.
Can you give me an example?
Yeah, absolutely. I have as Teddy Burriss, LinkedIn coach and trainer, the majority of the content I put on LinkedIn is not about Teddy at all. It's about how I can help my most important viewer, my target audience, with ideas, perspectives, knowledge, viewpoints, motivation, encouragement. And every now and then, Cheryl, I'll throw something out about Teddy.
Yeah, I think a lot of people miss that and don't get how important it is to, the way I like to think about it is give to get networking. So give first before you ask. Yeah. And everybody is focused on, like you say, me. They want what they want first, but that's not going to cut it in today's environment. Yeah. Not going to cut it. So how can folks stand out on LinkedIn? How can they be more visible? Because that's half the battle, isn't it? The economy's storming along. There's lots of people in the marketplace looking to work. How do you stand out on LinkedIn?
A good buddy of mine, his name is David Rendell. David wrote the book, The Freak Factor. You want to stand out in life. If you want to stand out on social media, on LinkedIn, you have to be a freak. Now, hang with me. Here's the definition of freak. Unusual, unexpected, and unique.
Yeah.
And Cheryl, it's freak, not freaky. Okay? So if you want to be unusual, unexpected, and unique, do things a little different than everybody else. Do things a little bit more beneficial to the other person. Do things that position you so you become trusted, respected, and liked.
Yeah.
And that will, you will, and lead with give, our words, lead with give. And you, I promise you, if you do this on a regular basis, commit to this activity, you will stand out.
Yeah, absolutely agree. Well, Teddy, thank you so much for your time this morning. I'm so looking forward to the webinar on August 30th. Teddy's going to be sharing tons of great ideas with us. I hope you'll join us. Again, that's August 30th from 1 to 2:30 p.m. in the Eastern Time Zone. And please do join us, because you're going to learn some great stuff. And it's a wonderful complement to the things that I teach my clients. And so I really want to see more people engaged on LinkedIn, because it benefits us all. It really does.